Right. Cool. I think we're up and running. These little bits out of the way. Let's countersink. The countersink's quite good, useful, very useful in fact. Let's put that back there. Right, let's turn this round a bit actually, and let's see if I can you a bit better. Let's move in a bit. I've cut my head today. Hi old path, shalom. Friday night dinner. Do you have a family meal on a Friday, old path? Here's my whistles that I make. Shh. There's another one. What do you think of them then? Here's another one. Should we make one? Let's make a whistle. Oh, in fact, yeah, let's not get sidetracked. I get sidetracked so easily. I'm just going to finish off this birdhouse. Not birdhouse, it's bird feeder table. Birds land on there, eat the food and go. I just thought I'd make it in a little, well, that's a little really. It's really good, heavy duty. It's tannalized wood, so it lasts for ages. Absolutely lasts. That'll last for a lifetime, that will. And I cut it out into the shape of a tree of life. I bought a little stamp, see that there? It's here. Should we stick a stamp mark on it? Should we try? I've been reading about it, and what you do is you damp the wood first. So I've been trying it, but it doesn't seem to work. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. We got no likes, and it costs you nothing. I should have brought my little brass brush up with me, but I've forgotten it. It's in the garden. What you do is you heat it up, something like this, and what they've said is, I think 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Is it 800 degrees Fahrenheit? And what you do is you use you know those that we used in the pandemic, the ones that people pointed at people's heads. I don't know what they're called, them thermometers anyway. But anyway, we're going to have a guess because that's downstairs and I don't want to go and get that either. So what I'm going to do first of all is try and rub this off. That's the beauty of wood. You can in fact, that'll do. Can't see it working very well. I haven't had much success with it at all. And what I've learned as well is you heat it up from the back. So that's a new thing. I thought you heated it up from the front and you don't. Hottest part of the flame is the cone. It's called a cone. You'll see why when you see that. I don't know if you can see that. We'll try that, eh? And there should be. There you go. This is air freshener, but it's liquid. So you just put that on there. Just wets the surface. I need to still mark this. That's too hot. Let's give this a spray. And let's try again. I need to mark this which way is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nearly. I'm getting better at doing it. That's better. And I suppose if it's really burnt in like that, I wonder if you give it a little bit of a sand. There you go, it defines it a little bit, doesn't it? It's all practice. That's quite good actually, that one. I'll keep practicing. In my wisdom, I bought a 2-inch one for 30 something pounds, which haven't been successful with that one at all. I like that one. We're getting there. And that looks like a cannabis leaf, but it's supposed to be chisels and a tree. Oh well. That's all right. Anyway, let's measure these bits of wood. We need a piece each side, and then I'm going to leave these open for the water to drain off. Where did I put that wood? So that's not good, is it? That's much too long. Right, I'm sorry, I don't know what I've done with that piece of wood I was going to use. Oh dear. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right, let's I might. No. I had a brainwave then, but I'm not going to do it. No, let's just do it straight now. It's going to end up like that. That's how it's going to end up. Right, so I need to mark that. Let's get this little staple out with the label where the price was or whatever it is. Oh God. Let's get some room, eh? Billy, how you doing, Billy? Right, we don't need that for a moment, do we? Because I'm not going to be marking any wood. Let's get the old bandsaw fired up. I just need to mark this wood before I cut it. Measure twice, cut once. Remember that? That's a marker. There you go. Right, we'll cut that first. And I need two the same length, so I'm going to cut those. I've been using those. Those are ever so easy to put on the letters and the numbers. That's the easiest way I've found to do it. When you want to put letters or numbers onto something. Just cut these quick. Quickest way to do it. Stop that. Sorry about the noise. That's wonderful. This is just a little ledge on the bird feeding table. Last watch Canada. How are you doing, buddy? How's the weather where you are? Hope you're keeping warm. Just marking this out. Hi Mike. I think Mike's a new chap coming in. Artisans. Are you new, Mike? Yeah, you're new. I think Mike's new. I'll say hello to Mike. Love that bandsaw. So cool. Right, I'm going to fit that onto there, just like so. What I need to do first is, I'm going to clamp it, I think. Clamp it into position, drill it and put a couple of screws in. Mike. No, change my name, was Mike Langford. Oh. Sorry. Thought you were new. Shows how much notice I take, isn't it? God, sorry. Let's put this clamp on. I talk to so many people. I'm on Instagram now, you know. I went on Instagram last week. It started last week, Roy's Timber Art. And doing all right, actually. I've got 50 followers. And that's not going to set the world on fire, but it's not bad in a week. Where's my drill gone? Oh dear, can't find anything in this place. Let's get ready to rumble. I reckon it's there. There it is. And I made my grandson a little truck earlier. I didn't film it, but I just thought I'd make one. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to drill a couple of holes, put a couple of screws in. I'm going to try and start and do one thing at a time now. That's very difficult, but I'm going to try. God. I'll have to flying start with this. What's the point in clamping that if it's going to move? Eh? What's the point in clamping that if it's going to move? You didn't clamp it. You didn't clamp it hard enough, Rod. The screws. So whack that one in there first. There you go. Nicely does it. How's everybody today anyway? Friday the 13th. How are you doing? You got any superstitious people? Some people won't be too frightened to use their drill today. I was talking to Timmy. He teases his niece about the well, he said happy, what was it? Happy Jason Eve yesterday, about the Halloween films. He says she loves the Halloween films. Okay. I'm going to put that onto there. I'll be taking some photos of this in a moment and I'll be putting them onto Instagram. I've got quite a few things now. I've got Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. On there. But I want to try and concentrate on YouTube, to be fair. I do like YouTube. Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. That Pulp Fiction. Was it Pulp Fiction? I love that film, Pulp Fiction. Nobody move. This is a robbery. They say. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Right, so that's looking okay now. Quite happy with that. Might even give it a bit of a burn. I'll give the tree a burn. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Let's, there it is. Let's give the tree a burn. A little bit of a easy peasy. Thank you, Last Watch. Sorry, what's your name again, Last Watch? I always I think I ask him every time he comes on here. Rob. Sorry, why don't I remember that? Rob Roy. Rob Roy. Did you answer what the weather was like, Rob? No one would ever know, but I actually thought in my mind that looks like the sun rising, the grain of the wood on the roof, but mad, isn't it? Way people. So given a choice, I'd turn it the other way around. You do. I did heavy rain going to have close to 10 centimetres. Wow. No snow though. Are you superstitious, Rob? about Friday the 13th or about anything really. People say, oh, I'm not superstitious, then all of a sudden you'll find out that they don't walk under ladders, or I'm not superstitious. That's what they say, and then you say, well, do you walk under ladders? No. Do you, I don't know, do you salute a magpie? Oh yes, I salute a magpie. Everyone salutes a magpie. This is not essential doing this, I just think it gives it a little bit more character. Not a bit superstitious. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Right, I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to leave that like that. And that's a bird feeder done. Hopefully you like it. I think that looks cool. Right. Now, I'll just show you the little truck that I made for the grandson. Where has it gone? Oh, there it is. What do you think of that? Hey? Solid blocks of wood, that is. He'll be able to throw that at his mum. Yes, saluting a magpie. You say something. I don't do it, but people do, and I've heard them when they go, "Morning, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and kids?" Something like that. Anyway, it's supposed to be good luck. I don't believe that myself. Anyway, what I said I'd do is just do a quick whistle. All you do here is, I've got the 9mm. 9mm, there it is, 9mm down. Let's reach for that. There you go. And we don't want much of this. Let's just cut a little bit off there. In fact, let's measure it properly. Mallet on the book. Let's measure it to there, then we know it's not enough. Right, I know we've got enough now. That's 9mm dowel. This is a 9mm hole. How deep did I drill it? I don't remember. Let's get a little stick. So it's that deep. Shall I tell you properly? I've drilled it 2 inches deep. There's a 9mm hole in the centre of the stick, 2 inches deep, 9mm wide. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut a V shape into the wood, just like that, or just like that. So we cut the one line straight, the other at 45-degree angle, or thereabouts. So we're going to cut it there. I'll pick the straight bit, because if you want to carve a face into it or something, that's what you need to do. Should we do it on the bandsaw? We'll do it on the bandsaw. It's no big deal. About halfway through. Yeah. We're more than halfway through there. Good God, we're nearly all the way through. Right, so we'll turn it now and we'll cut at 45 degrees. And that's not through, but there you go. I'll do it again. That one is. Now you never know if this is going to work or not. This is very off centre. And what you do here is you have to cut or you can actually sand it. Sand one part straight. And what I do is here, I'll put that into there, and that'll be a little bit of support for it. And I've taken my knives downstairs, because I was carving last night downstairs in the front room. As you do. Right, probably a bit more. We'll try that first. We can always, saluting a magpie, especially a lone one, is a British and Irish superstition to ward off bad luck. Told you. Stemming from folklore, seeing single magpies as omens of sorrow, people often offer a greeting like, "Good morning, Mr. Magpie, how's your wife?" Told you. Thought I was mental, didn't you? And this needs to be cut a bit more. So that's why you don't do it, because it's British. It's only us nutters. Don't even know if you have magpies in Canada. Do you have magpies in Canada? Yeah. Balmy, aren't we? I bet these don't work. I'm 50% Irish. Yes, we do have them. Oh, wow. My wife is 50% Irish. Half Irish, half English. Oh, this is, they would be in trouble if I was calling for help, wouldn't I? I think the reeds, cleared that a little bit. I think it needs a bit more. It needs to be smooth as well. Where's my, there it is. I talk to myself quite a lot. Usually when I want professional advice. Well, the other half's Norwegian. Norwegish. Are you Norwegish? Let's see how we go now. Oh, I'm having no luck at all with this, am I? Nearly. Do you know, 2026, I've just found out in England it's rained every day this year. Every day. I'm going to give up with this. That's not going to happen. Very sorry, it's not going to happen. I could try this one, I suppose. Is that straighter? I think I need to drill down more. How much have I drilled this one to? That's inch and a half. Mustafa? Hello, Mustafa. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Right, I'm going to try this one. And I'm going to try with my Japanese sword. It's not a sword. And I'm going to use my little stand device. There we're going all technical now. Hey, you wouldn't have all this stuff, would you? Out with you. Yeah, just pack me vice and my Japanese knife. Never mind. And let's try again. This is actually a very cheap Japanese saw. You can tell how impressed I am with it. I think it's about £6-7, so it's just, we'll see. We'll see. Let's try this. And I do need to drill the hole bigger, not bigger, deeper, I'm sure of it. 9mm. Is this 9 or is this 10? That's 9. Let's just use this for the moment. Right, let's see if we can drill a hole. Right. Before I go any further with that one, I'll just drill this one out while I'm here and see if that helps at all. I think I've gone off skew with this one to start with. See if that's helped. There you go. That was a problem. Right, so I know that one's working, and this one will be working now. Oh, I haven't cut the reading that yet. So there you go, that one's working. I didn't drill the hole long enough. So what you want to do is drill the hole down to about there. So just not out the end, but just down to the end, about there. If this is, what's this? 3.5 inches this. And the hole is, now the hole is 2 3/4. So there you go. So what I want to do is fit that in there. Leave it where it sounds good. Or was it round that way? Yeah, it was round that way. Right, so what I want to do is mark that so it's shorter. But still enough room to pull it back out. So that, we put that into there. Right, that's a lot better. Now what I want to do now is just a little bit of glue. Don't put the glue on the top part, you put the glue on the bottom. So a bit of this Gorilla Glue. You don't need much. It's just important that you don't get it on the top part, else it interferes with the reed. Just try it there before it sets. Right, and I'll leave that now, I won't touch that. What I'm going to do now is just move this one round a little bit. Just like so. And then I can put this like that. Now Roy is a musical instrument maker, is he? I just make them for the children. The grandkids love it. The kids don't like it very much. Granddad's made me a whistle, that's how kids go flipping out. Go about halfway through. That's ideal. I've cut that halfway through. Now what I need to do is cut at a 45-degree angle, so I'm going to yeah, they are good saws, but I think there's better. I think you can buy better. I didn't get them off Temu, I got them off Amazon. Tell you what I was impressed with the other day, I bought some was it oil, teak oil I think it was called. Yeah, teak oil. I bought 2 litres of teak oil for £9.60. Couldn't believe it. And I thought, That is a bargain, absolute bargain. But I think this saw was only like £6, so you don't get much for £6, do you? Right, what we want to do now is cut at 45-degree angle. Hopefully you can see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be bang on 45. It's just got to be about that. That's quicker with the bandsaw, isn't it? There you go. This will need really cleaning up a lot. Not too bad, I don't think. Anyway, see why I use electric saws now. And it just has to be thereabouts. Maybe. Really hoping here, aren't I? Yeah, I was hoping there, wasn't I? Anyway. I think what I need to do is, I'll do it with the bandsaw. That has to be really clean cut there. And if there's the slightest thing down there, it won't let the reed make the noise. I'm being a bit ambitious trying to use that little bit. It's, oh, sorry. Here it is. Teak oil. That's it. I'll put a link on, I'll do a picture of the bird feeding table in a bit, and I'll put a link to this teak oil in there. 2 litres for £9.60. I don't know if it's on special offer or anything. I don't think it was, but because I bought this as well, and this was from another place. This is the Cornish Chopping Board Co. Pure tung oil. 2 litres of this is £23.99. So that's a hell of a difference. But it does last a long time. Lasts a long time. Right, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to go downstairs. Oh, I need to leave that. Right, that's the whistle that works. And this is the whistle that doesn't. Not yet. Right, we're getting there with that one. So, anyway, yeah, it's teak oil, £9.60. I'll put a link on in a bit. I'm going downstairs now. I've been up here quite a bit now. I'll unplug that. Don't forget, please subscribe. I've got 17 likes, 17 people watching, which is quite good. I usually like to try and get 20, which is not being too greedy. You can see how I bash my head now. Is it? Oh dear. Is it a lot dearer? Well, I'll put the link and you'll see if it's available in America. I've got the affiliate link for America, and I'm not sure if it does Canada, America and England and Scotland, Wales, Ireland. Bits of sawdust in my mouth now. Anyway. What I'm going to say now is, whatever you do, do it well.